Active shooters. Buzzword. Got your attention. Check it out. What's the most dangerous thing for our society? What's the most dangerous thing in our society, for our society? Weak men. That's the most dangerous thing. Weak men. Because men, like it or not, have a lot of power. There's definitely mechanisms designed to try to control men. In fact, most of what you see is designed to try to control men, because men are the determining, they are the backbone of a society. They hold the standards. They decide what's acceptable and what is not acceptable, right? Because you can pontificate, you can theorize, you can hypothesize, you can intellectualize, you can emotionalize, you can do intellectual, emotional, internal gymnastics, but at the end of the day, might makes right. We are free because of might. That's why. That's it. So, what is the most dangerous thing in society? I'll say it to you like this. Power without purpose is a problem. Okay? Power without purpose is a problem. I go to the gym to harness and to exercise, to work the strength I've been given, to be given more. But what controls that? Honor. Purpose. Men are designed to protect, serve, and provide. The currency that drives us to do these things, the way we are designed, okay? Women, nurturing, loving, caring, social creatures, inclusion, because their safety lies in social dynamic and social structures, right? Men's safety and strength usually resides inside themselves. We're the opposite. You need those polarities like you need day and night, life and death. You know, so don't get triggered because I'm talking about men for 2 seconds. But what I am saying is, we now live in a society where nothing is sacred, everything's permissible, and nothing is honorable anymore. You see a TV show with a family dynamic, the man will be depicted as a worthless, immature douchebag of some type. Just a weak, just disgusting, pathetic version of a male. And the woman will be depicted as this intelligent, fun, attractive, smart person that basically like babysits this dad bod guy, you know, who cracks corny jokes and everyone kind of just like, and no one takes serious, and his kids treat him like crap, right? The American dream. Is this what you think men are going to work for? I don't want to go into that yet. The most dangerous thing for our society is weak men. Power without purpose is a problem. The most dangerous thing in our society are men that are growing up, that are becoming more physically capable to do things without having the honor culture around them to direct them to positive, worthwhile endeavors and goals, to make themselves better and make society better, and to show them ways to acquire honor and self-respect. When you grow up in a house and women are doing the best job they can, but there's never a man or anything around to show you how to become a man, to show you how to gain significance, to show you how to gain self-respect, to show you how to do basic things, to attract a woman, you know, to show you how to believe in yourself. All you get is a high score on a video game to say, hey, I'm somebody, and no one sees that when they look at you, and they literally just walk right past you. It's one of the worst things in the world. There's a great movie, man, one of the Navy SEAL movies, I don't remember the name of it right now, but he was just talking about one of the scariest things about getting older is when men stop perceiving you as dangerous. That insignificance. How every man has a journey. How do I find my significance? How do I achieve my manhood and my masculinity in an undisputed way? I went to war. I went to war. My dad is ridiculously manly, like stratospherically manly. You're not like, there's just nothing I really, like, I was like, how am I going to get this guy to respect me? I'm going to have to go to war and fight grown men to the death at age 18. It's my path. It's the only way, you know? So that's what I chose. But a lot of these boys now, and you don't become a man by time in service. You'll be a male, yes. There are plenty of males running around in our world today. Plenty of males, okay? You don't get the badge of honor that comes with manhood and manliness and being an actual fully developed man with honor and respect for yourself and dignity, which are the hardest things to get in today's culture that is extremely corrosive to masculinity, which is the entire problem. I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of men shooting things up. There's a lot of men kidnapping people and doing things. I'm in the middle of my video. What's up, baby? I love you. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. There's a lot of men shooting places up. And there's a lot of men doing a lot of horrible things to people, places, and things, aren't there? Do you think we have a problem with toxic masculinity, or do you think we have a problem with this new generation of boys, of males that are developing and have no idea what the honorable service associated with their sex, with masculinity truly is? Have these problems been going on forever? Not like they've been going on now. You know what I mean? I think we need to take a really, really good, hard, long look at the family unit in America. This video isn't really about just men. This video isn't really about the way that men have been demonized and taught to believe that they're evil for just being natural. This video is about the tragic results of a society that is being damaged by the values around the family unit swinging too far in one direction. When you can't bring accountability and you can't bring discipline and you don't get respect and you don't get honor, right? And even if you are doing things right, when you're in a society that basically teaches you that you're a second-rate citizen and doesn't value you for literally working to provide and doing the things that you're watching the men of the generation before you do, and you're watching the way that you're appreciated and they're appreciated for it, the disenchantment has repercussions that I genuinely don't believe our society has even really begun, one, for sure, to understand, and two, and they haven't even begun to appreciate, and three, I don't think they've even seen the full wave of it. I think this might just be the beginning. There's some kind of first-person shooter game going on right now, and everybody's looking for a high score. You know what's associated with that high score, that body count? Honor. Yeah. Even if only in the mind of the active human threat, the killer, even if only in his mind. In his mind, he's looking for honor, he's looking for respect, he's looking for significance. He's been behind his video game console, or he's been training in the woods somewhere, and he wants that recognition from a society that has largely disenfranchised him, and he doesn't know any other way to get it. Thank God there are good men here to fight for you and defend you. There are still men of the old code that exist. But mothers, fathers, all you out there, it's time to take a hard look at what we're missing in our society and try to put it back. I believe we're out of balance. We've swung way too far to feminine ideals and worrying about people's feelings and trying to make people happy. And look, Happiness and healthiness doesn't just come from acceptance and allowing everyone to be happy and everything in participation trophies. It comes from hard work. I can respect myself because I went in that gym this morning and put in hard work. Yeah, I mean, I can look myself in the mirror. I've got the number one respect in the world, self-respect. I've got the number one power in the world, willpower, because of two things: the grace of God and hard work and discipline. Hard work comes from discipline. So when I look at our societies and I see these young men doing these things, to be entirely honest with you, as a double psychology major, I am not surprised. I just find it tragic. And I shudder at the thought of how far we've gone and how far the journey back home truly is going to be. We need men to take a stand in their families and in their environments and stop worrying about people's feelings and just do what's right. If something needs to be said, say it. Let them get mad. That's their business, as my dad would say. That's your business, okay? But just be men. Protect, serve, do what you feel is right, upset weak people, and stand for something. Like the back of my Rogue American Apparel shirt says, use my code Byron. Anyways, I just want to drop that in your guys' thought processes today, man. Take a look at this trend. There's a trend, there's a pattern, there's an evolution of combat, but there's a threat profile here that I believe is troubling, and I think the answers are right in front of us. Check out my website, Byron Rogers Motivation, to learn more about my podcasts, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Out.